Hello, this is Don Wasilewski with Branson Knights, and today I'd like to show you some of the amenities that we offer here at the Pointe Royale. Most people don't realize it, but we have private lake access to Lake Taneycomo, which we'll show you here in a little bit. We also have a playground for the kids at the same location, as well as brand new composite picnic tables with a couple barbecue grills. Now, we don't allow grills at the condos, but this would be a great place to congregate and have your picnic lunch while the kids are playing. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you what we have here. I'm also going to be talking about the regulations regarding fishing because we are within 3 miles of the Table Rock Dam and the water's moving really good. So you're going to get some good views on this video today. So here we go. So here we call it the Lakefront Park. You can be here from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. Pets must be on a leash. We don't offer the opportunity to bring your dogs with you, but if you do have a service animal, this is where you would come. There is a dog park here as well. And this is located at the end of Wimbledon Drive. So if you're staying at the Restful Reunion, this is right at the end of where your building is. The 3 picnic tables, 2 charcoal grills. And people are really good. Sometimes they'll even leave their charcoal and lighter fluid for you guys to use. Right next door, and I will add that we did receive permission for this family to be in this video, we have a couple swings the kids can play on, and toddler swings as well. And this has a slide. It's got some ladders, a shaded area. The kids love coming down here, and the Pointe Royale does a great job at maintenance here. They've got the sand. This is a great place to wear out some energy before nap time or bedtime with your young ones. Now moving on, this is the fishing hole here. If you want to come down here for just some reflective time, we do have a bench. And if you'll notice, there's some benches right down there that are made of logs. And we're going to take a walk down there as well. It's important to note that because we are within 3 miles of the Table Rock Dam and the fish hatchery, which albeit is closed for the next couple of years for renovations, there are certain rules that fishermen have to follow. And it is listed here. I would encourage you to pause this video to give yourself a chance to read all of these regulations that the Department of Conservation has handed down for this area. Today's an absolutely beautiful day. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best day to fish. The water's moving pretty quickly, and I'll show you that here shortly. Here's just another reminder on fish regulations, what you can keep at this location, what you have to throw back. Now, when I come down here to clean sometimes between guests, I love to come down with my fishing pole and lures, and I'll throw it out there. However, because the water is moving so quickly right now, we've had a lot of rain recently, it doesn't make for a good, conducive time of effective trout fishing. But when you come down here, you'll notice you'll find fly fishermen, some boaters. And normally when the water level is lower, I can walk out about another 20 or 30 feet. But we will walk out a little bit. No one has access to this particular piece of property unless you stay at the Pointe Royale and hopefully with Branson Knights. You'll notice right up here as well, if you're driving down 165 and you stop at Vintage Paris for coffee, this is the scenic overlook. So if you were to go to the scenic overlook on Highway 165 from Hollister and you look down, you'll see this fishing hole. So let's take a walk down here. Many of our guests don't come to Branson for the shows or the entertainment or the venues. Some come just to relax and do some fishing. I can sure appreciate that. Normally out to that tree it's completely dry, but the springtime in Branson is our wet season. So if you're out here in the summertime and you don't want to deal with the traffic or the craziness that sometimes you'll find in Branson in June or July, you can come down here, probably walk out another 30 or 40 feet from this spot and throw that line out and bring home some dinner. We're going to cross here. Looking back at where the playground was and where we are now, you'll see it up there. Most times you won't find anyone down here. This is a beautiful place to come, even with your own chair, and just sit and relax. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Again, we are Branson Nights. Our website is bransonnights.com. That's with a K. And if you book with us, not only will you receive promo codes that we do not offer on Airbnb and VRBO, but you'll also be able to save the third-party fees. We would love for you to consider staying with us, and we hope this video has provided you some discernment as to exactly where you'd like to stay on your next vacation. We are a local family. This is our small business. It's how we support our family. So having you stay with us is very important to us, and having you have an incredibly relaxing and enjoyable experience with your family is even better. Y'all take care and have a great night.